Good morning, you guys. As you can tell per weather, it's actually a really gloomy day in Arizona today, but that's not going to stop me from working on my 350Z. However, what will be stopping me is waiting for my package to arrive. I don't know if you guys have known, if you kept up with my other social medias, but I broke my door cable lock, and so I ordered another one, and then I broke my unlock door cable and so it's just that little plastic piece that always snaps. So now I'm waiting for my second order to arrive. It's going to be arriving today. Just a lot of fixing to do today, so hopefully you guys can join me along this video. But I'm going to be taking the Mustang, shh, don't tell Grant, no I'm kidding, he knows, to Starbucks, and we're gonna grab our Starbucks and then start working on the Z. It's honestly not that bad right now that I think about it. The weather's not terrible, but it could do some work. There she is. Do you guys see her? Shirt's a neutral and nice. As some of you guys may also know, Grant's tranny is so messed up and we don't have anything to pull a tranny out. Reverse and first gear are so mixed, like you don't even know which one you're going to, and like every time I go in first I'm like going reverse and I'm like damn. So yeah, all right, let's see if I can do a really quick cool driving shot. I don't know, my tripod's literally sitting in my passenger seat, so let's go to Starbucks. I guess I'm taking you guys. I don't know how long you guys are gonna last in that passenger seat though. Do you guys see the amount of pigeons there are? Watch, I'm about to open my door and they're all gonna flutter. There you guys have it. Timing couldn't be any more perfect. As soon as I went and got my Starbucks, I came back and the second door cable is here. I ordered it from Z1 Motorsports, and yeah, I guess let's quickly unbox it and start getting to assemble everything. Well, I have to show you guys something and then we're gonna be assembling everything. Hopefully I can get this door back together and window all up before it starts raining. We have like this box that looks like it's a roll of wrap, but in reality it's literally a singular cable. There we go. So this is what I thought they sent me the wrong one. I was about to lose it, but no. So this is what I initially snapped. You guys see this right over here. You see how it divots at the end? So that's what snapped when I tried putting it back together like last year, literally. I still have the video up. I was working on my window motor, I replaced it, and that's what snapped. Common issue, it's whatever. And then I go and try to replace that, and then I snap this end of the other cable. So hopefully you guys understand that. Hopefully that's not confusing. And the reason why I'm actually filming this is because I've never seen a video on it, because I was trying to search up a video on how to disassemble the door hinge and there was no videos on it. So I was like, might as well film this video. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and I will show you guys what the other one looks like. And this is how it works basically. If you guys can't like really think of how this mechanism works, I would closely relate it to a bicycle brake. If you guys see how bicycle brakes are connected to a wire, and basically there's more tension to it and it causes the rear brake pads on the tire, the bicycle tire, to kind of like compress in and stop the bicycle. So that's how I would kind of relate this to a door hinge that opens and closes, and this is for like the lock and unlock, of course. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what we're dealing with right now. I already took everything apart because I initially wasn't going to film this, and then after I saw that there was no videos on it, I decided to film it. Hopefully I can show you guys, but I basically disassembled disassembled the door panel and also the second panel that leads to the tracks and the window motor. I've already filmed a video on how to disassemble that. I can't fully open it because the motor's still stuck to that black panel, but right there is where that hook is supposed to be, and that's what I was trying to disassemble, and I didn't know it was like a whole big assembly. I thought I could just kind of like push it in and take it apart. It was way more intricate than that. There's all my stuff. It's in my trunk. So obviously this is the control unit for the passenger seat. Now this is the whole assembly of the two cables. These are the original ones. This is the one I snapped. This is the second one that I had to order, and this was what I was trying to take apart. And I was trying to take apart these cables with this still connected to the door. We're gonna be basically in the garage for a quick second to take off these old cable locks, and by doing so I'm really hoping this setup is not riveted together, because that's gonna be a really big issue, because you can see a rivet right over here. But I think I can take everything apart with just the plastic. Fast forward, it's been 3 days. No, I'm kidding. It's been like 15 minutes and I finally got this plastic piece off. That's what I was aiming for. It belongs in this little corner right over here. So you have to like remove it a certain direction to make sure no clip snaps. So we got it. If you guys are working on this by yourself and actually need help, just be careful on this clip right over here. I don't know if you can see right through it, but do you see that little tooth that's hanging out? You have to be careful because that's what's stuck to this piece right here. We are finally at the door cables. These are the two that I have to take off, and this comes off like this, off this purple piece right here. Hopefully I don't snap the purple piece. I'm gonna be real careful with this. I hate metal and plastic assembly because, you know, obviously metal is way stronger than plastic and it will snap it if you do something wrong. Purple piece looks still a-okay, not broken. Next up is this cable right over here. I removed all the cables from this assembly, and now what's next is installing the newer ones in there. So I also need this plastic piece. So Grant is pulling in the Mustang because it's about to downpour, and you guys can see my window is rolled all the way down. Here's my current setup real quick. I'm taking off the second cable off this plastic piece, then I should assemble the new ones in and then put them back on this, and then they go back on the car. All right, let's just get this over with so we can go back inside because it's cold. It's literally so cold in Arizona. I hate it. This is how they should sit, and then I'm just gonna push them through the plastic piece so that they stay there. Push this out. Let me pull this out. We're gonna connect these two ends where they belong in this little mechanism right over here. Would you look at that? Everything's a-okay. Plastic pieces are in without snapping. Purple piece is onto the cable, and this has been hooked up, and we are ready to put the final plastic piece in, and then assembly onto the door. Door lock assembly is going in. I have to carefully open this up because the motor is still mounted on the black panel and I didn't feel like taking it apart. So Grant's gonna carefully hold this open. Let's see. Alright guys, so a lot of wires and plastic pieces are in tension right now, so we have to move a little bit quickly because I was too lazy to take everything apart. But basically I got the lock system in, and I'm gonna be kind of wedging it to the front over here so I can assemble this plastic piece right back on here.
Oh, up there.
So, and then I'm gonna take this metal piece and you see the lock right here, the hole, and realign it so that I can put all the screws back in like that. So the black panel is fully on to the red door panel. The motor is mounted onto the black panel. The tracks are mounted onto the door panel, and next up is all the wiring. So we're going to be connecting all the wiring together so we can get the final door all the way over there somewhere, wherever that is, back on, and we're gonna connect the door handle. Hopefully we don't snap these plastic pieces again. It looks like these are a little bit better quality from Z1 Motorsports than the stock ones. So let's just get right onto it. Ta-da! So this is the scary part right here. This ball goes right into here, and then we are just gonna carefully put the plastic in there. This is what you don't want breaking. Okay, we're safe. And the second one goes right here, and it sits right here. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, we're good.
You're just that confident that it works?
Yeah, pretty much. There we go. Clips. There's somewhere in there. Looks like it's not going anywhere. Pretty sturdy. All right, now we're gonna grab the control unit right over here and put it on the right way and plug this in. Okay, sits that way. And make sure you don't drop them when you're trying to line it up.
And she dropped it.
Give me a second, folks. There we go.
Did it just fall out?
Yep. There we go.
I see it under the car.
Yep.
You get it?
Like a boss.
Woo!
And then put this plastic cover on. For the interior, I only have one. I literally have never used this. Okay, anyways.
I wonder where they went.
Yeah, Grant. So I only have a little bit left. I'm just gonna wipe this down real quick. Thank you so much for watching.
Whoa, we gotta test it. We gotta test the window. We gotta test it all out.
Okay.
You thought that it was
all
over,
right,
you
well,
guys.
Let's see. Ready?
You got the keys?
Ah!
Look at that. Let me test it from the outside. Nice. It's never felt better.
Sturdy. Okay, well, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and give it a thumbs up because we did this together and we didn't break a single part, and I'm pretty proud about that.
Well, technically you broke
the whole
part
point was fixing what I broke.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video, where the next mod we're gonna be doing on the 350Z is the headers and test pipes. So I'll catch you guys then. Peace out.